So apparently, money cannot buy happiness, but it can buy tacos, and tacos make me happy. So someone is clearly lying. Look, happiness is like trying to lick your elbow. Everyone says it is possible. A few people swear they have done it, but most of us are just standing around, confused, sore necked, and wondering why it is so complicated. Today, we are diving deep into the bubbling, squishy, brainy world of happiness, the science of it, the secrets behind it, and why your pet goldfish might actually be living its best life while you are doom scrolling through your third existential crisis of the day. Welcome to XQ, quick, funny explanations, where we make your brain smarter and your face hurt from laughter, all before your coffee gets cold. Now, here's the deal: scientists have been poking at happiness for decades. They have electrocuted rats, asked awkward questions to strangers, and watched babies laugh at bubbles, all in the name of understanding why we feel good. The general consensus: happiness is not one thing. It is more like a smoothie, a glorious blend of biology, psychology, environment, personal choices, and occasionally dancing to ABBA in your kitchen at midnight. In science speak, happiness is often split into three chunks: set point, circumstances, and intentional activity. Or, as I like to call it, your brain, your mess, and your choices. First up, your set point. This is your happiness baseline. And no, it is not set by your mood swings or your zodiac sign. It is mostly genetic. Studies on twins, yes, scientists really love torturing twins in the name of research, show that about 50% of your happiness level is determined by your genes. That is right. Half of how happy you are is baked into your DNA like raisins in an oatmeal cookie you did not ask for. Some people are born with the emotional equivalent of a sunny side up egg. Others come preloaded with internal storm clouds. Blame your parents, your ancestors, or the Neanderthal who decided fire was more exciting than feelings. Whatever the case, that genetic set point is real. Then there are your circumstances: money, health, relationships, where you live, if your neighbor plays the drums at 2 a.m., that kind of thing. This makes up around 10% of your happiness, which is kind of wild, right? You can move to Bali, get a six pack, win the lottery, and still feel like a soggy burrito if your mindset is garbage. Turns out, humans are incredibly good at adapting. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation, which sounds fancy, but basically means you get used to nice stuff faster than your phone battery dies at 2%. You buy a shiny new car, feel awesome, then 2 weeks later, it is just a vehicle with crushed fries under the seat and a questionable smell. So yeah, external upgrades do not do as much as you think. Now the juicy part. The third slice of the happiness pie: intentional activity. This is the 40% you can actually control, unless your idea of control is binge watching 6 seasons of a show you hate just to prove a point. These are the habits, practices, and choices you make daily that either boost your mood or leave you emotionally constipated. And science has some spicy insights here. Let us start with gratitude. No, not the fake kind where you thank your phone for autocorrecting ducking every time. Real gratitude. Research shows that writing down 3 things you are genuinely thankful for each day can rewire your brain. It is like giving your mind a daily smoothie of optimism and chill. Gratitude activates the hypothalamus and boosts dopamine, which is your brain's heck yes chemical. In short, thankfulness turns your brain into a tiny, joyful puppy. Next, relationships. I know, people can be the worst, but they are also the best. Loneliness is more dangerous to your health than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That is right. Being alone too much is basically emotional chain smoking. Strong social connections, even just having a group chat that does not drive you completely insane, are key to long-term happiness. The Harvard study of adult development, which has been tracking people for over 80 years, found that the biggest predictor of happiness and health is not fame or fortune, it is quality relationships. So yes, call your weird uncle, or at least text your best friend a meme. Then, there is purpose. Having a reason to get out of bed beyond just needing to pee. Purpose does not have to be saving whales or inventing flying shoes. It can be raising kids, growing tomatoes, painting your cat's toenails, whatever gives your life a sense of meaning. Viktor Frankl, a psychologist and Holocaust survivor, wrote that people who have a why can survive almost any how. That is deep. like Mariana Trench Deep. Finding purpose is like giving your brain a GPS so it does not just wander into traffic every Monday morning. Oh, and let us not forget kindness. Doing good makes you feel good. It is the emotional equivalent of a buy one, get one free. Acts of kindness release oxytocin, which sounds like a cleaning product, but is actually the hormone that makes you feel warm, fuzzy, and connected. It lowers stress, boosts happiness, and makes you 83% less likely to become a troll in the YouTube comment section. Probably. Now let us talk about flow. Not the rapper. Flow is that state where you are so into something that you forget time exists. Athletes call it the zone, artists call it inspiration, and I call it how I feel when organizing my spice rack alphabetically. When you are in flow, your brain lights up like a Christmas tree and releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals. You are focused, alive, and weirdly productive. Finding flow in activities you enjoy, like playing music, solving puzzles, or building a potato cannon, is a fast track to happiness. And yes, exercise. Do not roll your eyes. You do not have to run marathons or bench press a tractor. Just moving your body regularly can flood your brain with endorphins. It is basically legal, free brain candy. A 30-minute walk, a dance-off in your living room, or chasing your dog because it stole your sandwich all count. Sleep matters too. Sleep is the brain's nightly reset button. Without it, your emotional regulation turns to mush, your memory goes on strike, and your mood becomes about as stable as a three-legged table. Aim for 7 to 9 hours, unless you are a toddler or a cat, in which case, congratulations, you are already winning. And here is a weird one, savoring. Slowing down to truly enjoy positive moments. Smell your coffee, feel the sun on your face, laugh at your friend's awful joke like it is Shakespeare. The more you consciously soak in the good stuff, the more your brain learns to recognize and replicate those feelings. Savoring is like emotional slow cooking. It takes time, but the flavor is worth it. So what have we learned, besides the fact that happiness is not hiding in your Amazon cart, that it is a science, not a mystery? Genetics might load the dice, but your actions still roll them. Happiness is built, not bought. It grows in gratitude, connection, kindness, purpose, flow, and maybe just a few less hours of arguing with strangers online. It is not about being smiley 24/7 or pretending life is perfect. It is about building emotional muscle so that even on bad days, you can still flex a little joy. So here is your XQ challenge. Try one science-backed happiness booster this week. Start a gratitude journal. Text someone you love. Do something kind for a random stranger. Dance like no one is watching. Just maybe close the blinds first. Then come back and tell us in the comments what worked, what felt weird, and what made you laugh. And if this video added even a pinch of joy to your day, do your brain a favor and smash that subscribe button for more fast, funny, and genius-level content delivered at the speed of laughter. Because happiness might be complicated, but understanding it does not have to be. This is XQ. Quick, funny explanations. Your shortcut to smart. Stay joyful, stay curious, and remember, science says you deserve to be happy, even if your cat disagrees.